and moksha. So what you are doing today is your duty, dharma. So Guruji says Satyam Vada, Dharmam Chara, and then Guruji says that as you enter your home, Matru Deva Bhava. Your mother is like a god. Mother always should be respected, mother. Any home where the mother is respected, there will be happiness and peace. However, if the mother is not respected, a woman is not respected, then all things would disappear. Yeah. So mother and your primary teacher, they lay the foundation for your life. So mother is like 100 teachers, should be respected. Matru Deva Bhava, Pitru Deva Bhava, like your father. So also respect him and honor him, and always remember good qualities that he imbibed in you. So that is what you said. And so Matru Deva Bhava, Pitru Deva Bhava, Acharya Deva Bhava, the who taught you schooling, and then one who created, never forget, who enlightens your mind and soul, never forget him. And all your friends who come through that door, they are your atithi, guest. Also give due respect and love to them, because we believe that God comes in the form of atithi, guest. So always respect them and never underestimate the goodwill and the love of your guest. So this is what Guruji says, Satyam Vada Dharmam Chara, and that is what we are doing. Now we offer respect to Mother Earth. Yeah. Prithvi Tvaya Durta Loka Vishnuna Durta. So these are the prayers to Mother Earth. We are born on Mother Earth. We have human birth. We got beautiful parents, brothers, sisters. So we offer our grateful thanks to Mother Earth. So thank you for inviting me and giving me this honor to do this puja. And what is the purpose of doing this puja? To offer our love, respect and gratitude to our father, our ancestors. Every son has to do pindadana, that you are going to do, to provide momentum to the deceased ancestor in the Pitru region for their progress to a higher subplane of existence through the means of Shraddha. Anything that you do with faith is called Shraddha. So Hinduism believes in idol worship, because we have idol worship. Then we have reincarnation, we have karma, we have dharma and moksha. Our ideals include non-violence. Then it is truthfulness, because we believe in truthfulness, friendship, compassion, fortitude, self-control, purity and generosity. So Hindu life, as I stated earlier, is divided into 4 types. That is what we taught. There are 16 sacraments that we perform from cradle to cremation. When the child is born, then we give the name to the baby. Then when the child eats first time, we have some ceremony. Then child learns ABCD. At that time we also have some ceremony. So there are 16 sacraments that we perform. The last one we did was for father, which is called Antyeshti Sanskar, 16. And after the death, whatever sanskar we do it is called Shraddha, done with the faith. Right. Yeah, okay, so that is what we are doing. So anything that we do with Shraddha for the ancestor is known as Shraddha. A sense of gratitude for the sacrifices our father and mother that made to send us to best school, college, and make us a wonderful human beings that we are here today. That is what we are doing. And now we also do Vishwadeva Puja. Vishwadeva, what is Vishwadeva? I will tell you in a second. Vishwadeva, they are, you can take a supari and then in a plate we'll put.
Just take one supari?
Yeah, one supari.
Does he need to put a thali?
Thali mein rakh do.
Ajay, it's underneath or on the side there.
The thali?
Yeah.
Yeah, you can take that key out.
So yeah, and then you can put pan underneath, pan, little Ganges water on that. Ganges water, yeah, on underneath. Yeah. Ganga, Sindhu, Saraswati, Yamuna, Godavari, Narmada, Kaveri, Sarayu, Mahendra, Tanaya, Charvanvati, Vedika, Kshipra, Purna Jale, Samudra, Sahita. Yeah, now you put Kumkum Chandan. Kumkumam Samarpayami, Chandanam Samarpayami, Akshatam Samarpayami, Pushpam samarpayami. Pushpam, yeah. Chandanam samarpayami. Akshat means rice. And then pushpa, flower. And then
AJ, you can just take one of the roses right there.
roses,
Just take
yeah.
it right there.
Pushpam samarpayami. This is vastram. Vastram garment. Vastram samarpayami. Namaskaram samarpayami. Alright. Now, what is Vishwadeva? Vishwadeva, they are divine beings. They are mentioned in Vedas. Vedas are 5,000 years old, books of knowledge and wisdom. So the language of our Vedas is Sanskrit. All this ceremony that we are doing is in. Yeah, you want to say?
Back issues.
So our ceremony has been taken from Vedas. So I like to welcome you all in Sanskrit. Sanskrit is a language normally is used in Vedas. Yeah? So aho manyaha, danyaha, agataha, atithivaha, brataraha, bhaginyasya, ayam me param harsasya vishayah, yadyuyam sarve samagataha, sarvesham swagatam karomi. सर्वेषाम नमस्कारम करोमि अयम श्राद्ध प्रसंगे है अजय मातृश्री भ्राताश्री भगिनी सर्वेषाम शांति भवतु अभूतपूर्व शांति भवतु मंगलम भवतु कल्याणमस्तु. So it's a great honor for me to join you on this Barkhi day and offer respects to your father and Vishwadeva. So that is what we are doing. So Vishwadeva, they are divine beings mentioned in the Vedas, 5,000 years old, books of knowledge and wisdom. Nearly 40 hymns are dedicated to Vishwadeva in the Rigveda. They were the protector of living beings and bestowed rewards on those who followed dharma. Dharma means your duty. Mahabharata mentions about 64 Vishwadevas. Vishnu Puran also mentions about Vishwadeva. So there are several devas. So symbolically we put here a supari and we are offering our prayers to them. So Vishnu Puran mention about Vishwadeva and they are the grandsons of Daksha Prajapati. Their mother is Vishwa, a daughter of Daksha. So offerings we made to them. Now about we were talking about your father when he passed away. So as we remember him, so all his life have come to redeem our beloved father. Redeemer of life called death is his friend, come to carry him away from this land of broken dreams into the highland of immortal life. As we know, our father physically is not there, but he is not dead. He is an immortal spirit, as are you and I. There is a great grief. Even after 1 year, there is a great grief because of the shock of our loss. But he is not grieving. He is rejoicing. He is rejoicing in the joy of Lord Krishna and in his realization that he is not this body. He is an immortal spirit which was never born and which shall never die. If his soul would be telling us that may I enter in the blessed kingdom of God, must be attended only with the celebration of laughter and songs. No timidity, no dark sorrows will be allowed to join my festivities. Oh my dear ones, rejoice. Rejoice on the eve of my freedom from this mortal prison. For me, no breaking of bones, no accident, no fear of failure, nor loss will ever exist. No discourtesies, nor cause, nor pain, nor disease will ever dare make a noise when all the senses are closed. And he's telling, we are remembering him, but he's telling us that please do not call me back. Do not call me back in your presence just to join you helplessly. But if it is needed, I will come. I'll come, but not in this clothes, wearing a robe of immortality. So he's here. He's looking at us, but we are not able to see him. He's offering his love and blessings to all of us. And all, he had a divine love. He had a divine, his heart was touched by divine love. And that divine love is a presence we see here, and that is what we are celebrating here. And about the soul, Lord Krishna says in Bhagavad Gita, never the spirit was born, the spirit shall cease to be never. Never was a time, it was not. And the beginnings are dreams, deathless and birthless and changeless remains the spirit forever. Lord Krishna says to Arjun, as you know, Arjun and Kaurava and Pandavas. Pandavas and Kauravas, they were cousins, and Kauravas had Asra, by unjustly they had taken away the kingdom of Pandavas, and Pandavas did not want. They wanted even a small village, but they were not willing to give Kaurava. So there was a fight, and before the fight takes place, Arjuna is standing on his chariot, and he says both the side. His family across from aisle, there were cousins, his grandfather, spiritual masters, all his relatives were there, and he said this side also his brothers were there, and he said, Krishna, I do not want to fight. I don't want to kill my brothers. How can I enjoy this kingdom with blood stain? I do not want this. So at that time, Lord Krishna says, never the spirit was born, spirit self ceased to be never. Never was a time it was not. And the beginnings are dreams. Deathless, birthless, and changeless remains the spirit forever. Krishna says that no, you are Kshatriya, you are king, you must fight. And so he said, no, I cannot kill. So Krishna says to him, weapons cleave not the soul. Weapons cleave not the soul. Flames burn it not. Water cannot drown it. Nor do the dry wind wither it. Impenetrable, unassailed, unharmed, untouched, immortal by word and thought encompassed, ever itself. Thus the soul is declared. And as all of you know, Dr. Das manifested that truth throughout his life. And that is what we remember him today. So this is what I wanted to say. So, unka jai ho, mangal ho. And Hindi in couple of sentences. Hindi you do not understand. So Hindi,
I
you want me to
understand
say?
it,
Okay,
of course, yeah.
all right. So Hindi, if I were to say in Hindi, ये सृष्टि में ये जो प्रवाह है हमारा, इसके अंदर जन्म भी संभव है और मृत्यु भी संभव है. लेकिन जिसको हम मृत्यु कहते हैं वो मृत्यु नहीं है, लेकिन मरने का अंत है. क्योंकि आदमी जिस दिन से पैदा होता है, प्लीज कम, एवरीबडी कम क्लोजर, यू कैन कम, देयर इज लॉट्स ऑफ रूम हियर, वी कैन स्क्वीज इन एंड कम. थैंक यू सो मच फॉर कमिंग. या प्लीज कम इन. Yeah. Please make some room for them, for our guest. Yeah. So, उसके अंदर कहते हैं कि जब भी आदमी की जन्म होता है, उसी समय वो मरना शुरू कर देता है. तो जब कभी मृत्यु की अनुभूति हमें कभी होती है, जब पंच तत्व में मिल जाते हैं, तभी हमें मृत्यु की अनुभूति होती है. लेकिन जब तक ये शरीर का क्षीण होने का सवाल है, वो तो उसी दिन से शुरू हुआ था जब भी उसने अपनी माता के गर्भ में धड़कना शुरू किया. तो हमारे जो शास्त्र है, रामायण है, महाभारत है, उपनिषद है, वेदा है, श्रुति, पुराण, ये मृत्यु के बारे में क्या कहते हैं? वो कहते हैं, रामायण में एक सुंदर प्रसंग आता है. उसके अंदर राम और बाली की पत्नी जो तारा थी, उसका डायलॉग है. उसके अंदर तारा कहती है कि आपने मेरे पति को मार दिया और मैं विधवा हो गई हूँ. तो भगवान रामचंद्र पूछते हैं कि मैंने तेरा पति को कहाँ मारा है? तो तारा कहती है, देखो सामने देखो, उसका शरीर पड़ा है, आपने उसे मार दिया और मैं विधवा हो गई हूँ. तो भगवान कहते हैं, तू किसको अपना पति मानती है? ये शरीर को अपना पति मानती है तो उसको उठा ले, घर में ले जा, 2-4 दिन रहने दे, बाद में उसके अंदर से बदबू आएगी, उसको अग्नि संस्कार करना पड़ेगा. यदि ये शरीर को अपना पति नहीं मानती है, तो शरीर न किसी का पति है, न किसी की पत्नी है, न किसी का मित्र है, न किसी का शत्रु है. तो किसके लिए रो रही है? तो भगवान ने इस तरह से समझाया, तो उसको लगा कि मैं अज्ञानता के कारण से, अटैचमेंट के कारण से मैं रो रही हूँ. बाद में ये शरीर, हमारा जो शरीर है वो कहाँ से आया? तो उपनिषद में कहते हैं ये शरीर अंतरिक्ष में आया. अंतरिक्ष, स्पेस. अंतरिक्ष में से वायु में आया, विंड. वायु में से जल, वाटर. वाटर में से वनस्पति, वनस्पति मीन्स वेजिटेबल्स. वेजिटेबल्स में से वीर्य में आया, सीमेंस. एंड देन माता के गर्भ में, इन द वॉर्म ऑफ द मदर, देन बॉडी केम आउट, डिड हिज क्रिया, लीला, वट एवर यू कॉल इट, एंड देन अगेन person becomes young, old, and disease and dies. So this is what Upanishad says. Upanishad. So this is the life of our journey. लेकिन दूसरे की मृत्यु से हमें क्या सीखने का है? कि हमारी भी मृत्यु कभी भी हो सकती है. तो इसके लिए हमें हमारे जीवन में जो भी आते हैं उसके साथ प्यार से रहना है. चाहे वो बुढ़ा है, चाहे जवान है, सुंदर है, पंडित है, अपंडित है, क्योंकि तुलसीदास जी कहते हैं कि पोथी पढ़ पढ़ जगमरा पर पंडित भया ना कोई, ढाई अक्षर प्रेम का पढ़े सुपंडित होई. So ये जरूरी है कि सबका we should be loving to everybody, irrespective of whether they are learned, not learned, they look handsome, they look beautiful, educated, uneducated. We have to, because any day we are traveling in a train, any day any passengers would walk into our compartment, anytime they would walk down and we'll go back to heaven. And so we have to treat everybody nicely. That is what the essence of our scriptures are. So this is what I wanted to share with you. And now this is from Bhagavad Gita, Srimad Bhagavatam. There is a prayer by gopis. So I'm going to say the prayer. I'm going to sing. Kararavinde napadarvindam mukharvinde viniveshayantam vatasya patrasya puteshayanam balam mukundam manasa स्मरामि. गोपिया कहती है कि मैं बाल मुकुंद, baby Krishna, I'm looking at baby Krishna and I'm thinking about baby Krishna. And then she is chanting, Vikretu kama kila gopakanya murari padarpita chitta vritti dadhyadikam moha vashadavochat. Now everybody please say 3 times. Govinda Damodar Madhaveti, Govinda Damodar Madhaveti, Govinda Damodar Madhaveti. Gopis are the intimate friends of Krishna, and they are distributing this butter, and she is telling that we are chanting, Hey Govinda, Hey Damodar, Hey Madhav. And gopis are telling that people who are in earth, Mrityulokya people, that when you go to sleep, many times you are not able to sleep. So then what do? You are taking pills to sleep. And sometimes you take more pills and more pills and more pills. And sometimes you don't get up. So she is telling here that at that time, Sukham Sayana Nilaye Nijepi Namani Vishnu Pravadanti Martya Teni Shitam Tanmayatam Vrajanti Govinda Damo Dharmadhaveti Govinda Damo Dharmadhaveti Govinda Damo Dharmadhaveti. So when you have sleepless night, at that time think about God, Govinda, Damodar, Madhav, Vishnu. Then you will be able to take sleep. And then what is the essence of happiness? And what is the essence, what happens when you have a lot of pain? At that time also, you have to think about God. Hey Govinda, Hey Damodar, Hey Madhav. And when it is time to go, your last breath you are going to take, at that time also, it is good to think about Govinda, Hey Damodar, Hey Madhav, God's name. That is what it is saying. Sri Krishna Govinda Hare Murare He Nath Narayana Vasudeva Jive Pibasva Mrutameta Deva Govinda Damo Dharmadhaveti Govinda Damo Dharmadhaveti Govinda Damo Dharmadhaveti. Gopi is addressing her own tongue that stop gossiping. Don't talk about other people, what this person did, what this person did. Instead of that, think about God. Concentrate. Focus your mind on God. Hey Govinda, Hey Damodar, Hey Hari, Hey Murari, Hey Narayan, Hey Vasudev, Hey Govinda, Hey Damodar. Drink the nectar of God's name. Guru. Now, gopis are getting together with friends, different groups, and they are singing. Gruhe Gruhe Gopavadhu Kadamba Sarve Militva Samavapya Yogam Punyani Namani Patanti Nityam Govinda Damodar Madhaveti Govinda Damodar Madhaveti Govinda Damodar Madhaveti. We often see that those people who are noble, good-hearted people, honest people often suffer in life. Even the great devotees, they have suffered. So what do? At that time, they take the shelter. They surrender to God, God's will. That is what the meaning of this next stanza is. Jivhe sadevam bhajasundarani namani krishnasya manoharani samasta bhaktati vinashanani Govinda damodar madhaveti Govinda damodar madhaveti Govinda damodar madhaveti. Mira, Tulsi Bai, Narsi Mehta, there were so many great devotees. There are so miseries in their lives, lots of difficulties they had, but their miseries were over by chanting the name of God. Sri Krishna Radha Var Gokulesha Gopal Govardhan Nath Vishnu Jive Pibasva Murtameta Deva Govinda Damo Dharmadhaveti Govinda Damo Dharmadhaveti Govinda Damo Dharmadhaveti. So now we are
What about it? Stop that. I want you to read this. Yes, you can start from here. Yeah.
so see, this is from Upanishads. You need glasses?
Yeah,
Oh,
my sister has.
Okay.
Very good.
It's about love for your father.
Start
Can
from
you
lines.
see?
Yeah.
Yeah, lines. Yeah, I got it.
Yeah.
My life's wounds are healed at thy touch, O thou my soul's physician. Never had I hoped for such benediction, but thou, divine healer, knowing my heart's prayer, didst comes thine own compassion. Should I read the rest of this?
Yeah,
or-
yeah. Just talk to you.
Up to here?
Yeah.
Lesson.
Yeah.
If your heart has only love, no evil can bind you. The love element heals. It heals diseases of mind and body. It restores and redeems. People who heal, thus through love, are not aware of it. Such healing is a very beautiful thing. It is done just as a flower gives its fragrance. To accomplish such healing, you must have faith as well as love, a living faith. If we have even a little grain of true faith, our service will soothe and heal and restore. Prayer. What? Okay. May that one who is the giver of all blessedness bestow upon me ever greater strength to live the life and serve his children. May I find a greater and greater joy in that service. May I lose all selfishness and calculation and give freely and with gladness of my heart. May his blessing flow through me to all mankind.
So this is from Upanishad. So that applies. Your love for your father. No? Like it? Okay, now we will. I wanted to say that your father, your mother, they very beautiful family that you have. Now you count the blessings that you have. Unless you have done a lot of good deeds, good punya, the following things you do not receive, which you have. So first is the human birth. Human birth is very, very precious, and birth in a noble family. Your family is a very noble family. So you got birth in, and then you got the wealth of character, wealth of beautiful, blessings that you have, and then long and healthy life. That is another one. Good friends. You look around, how many beautiful friends you have here, all around here. So this is also blessed. And then obedient son. Obedient sons you have here. So this is another one. And then you have devotion to God. And then faithful, your mother, love for each other, faithful wife. And then control over senses. And then charitable heart, desire to help others, because you might have lots of money in your bank, you might have money in your wallet, but unless and until there are blessings from your sisters and blessings from your parents, you are not able to part even with $1, even though you see somebody suffering. But your father was a great, he has a charitable heart. So these are the things that you have, and that is what, this is written in a Manusmriti. So I just wanted to share with you. And we'll chant Gayatri Mantra Om Bhurbhuvasvaha Tatsavituvarenyam Bhargo Devasya Dhimahi Dhiyo Yo Nah Prachodayat. Om Bhurbhuvasvaha Tatsavituvarenyam Bhargo Devasya Dhimahi Dhiyo Yo Nah Prachodayat. Om Bhurbhuvasvaha Tatsavituvarenyam Bhargo Devasya Dhimahi Dhiyo Yo Nah Prachodayat. Yeah, you can read the meaning, it's given there.
Translation: Thou, O Supreme Lord, the source of existence, intelligence, and bliss, the creator of the universe, may we prove worthy of thy choice and acceptance. May we meet thy glorious grace. May thou vouchsafe an unerring guidance to our intellects, and may we follow thy lead unto righteousness.
Okay, so that is Gayatri Mantra. Is very powerful mantra, very potent, and for thousands of years we have been singing Gayatri Mantra. So now we have this prasadam. We have offered, tulsi patra you have, so put on there, and then
Where
yeah, around the prasad, and then you can have from here.
Does she have to make the pindana?
Huh? Yeah. Pindan. Tulsi patra.
Where is she going?
So pinda, you have pinda.
Huh?
Pinda, yeah, you can do it.
Yeah.
So then she's going to use this and then she's going to...
Yeah, put something underneath so easy for her. Napkins.
Asian, can you use a roll of napkins?
Huh?
Roll the napkins
Yeah.
and eat Lily.
Can you put the roll of napkins?
Lily and Anita actually made all this stuff.
Yeah, really
Yeah.
nice. Yeah.
Lily and Anita actually
Lily and
made
Anita made both.
Oh, nice.
Yeah.
Yeah.
And then just the Thai.
all of Papa's favorite
Thai as well?
vegetarian
Or
food.
this is right.
You can put a little bit.
There would have been fish and meat too, but shrimp. Oh,
Shrimp for sure.
Mom,
shrimp for sure. Yeah.
Guide.
can you calm down? Can you just guide her on how to...
Okay, what you do is you take some rice in your hand and you put it, you know.
Right, wait.
What is that?
Wait, Mom, let her...
Everything in one place. All katura ka.
Okay.
सब को मिला करके ना एक
Yeah, you're making
so-
a ball.
So
Okay,
everything
the
in
rice
one.
is like the sushi.
So we have so many items that we have cooked,
Okay, Jen.
and what we are doing here, we have rice in that we are mixing and we are making like a ball. You know?
Mom,
So that's
you
what
have
we
to
are
put
doing,
everything
and we are
one by
offering
one,
to
one by
ancestors. Pind banate hain, pind.
No, Mom said
no,
everything.
everything.
We're just making one.
Just one?
Yeah.
Big one?
Yes. Yeah, do it like that.
Yeah, good mixture.
Try to get that one.
I know Deepu didn't teach that.
So you can wash it.
You eat with your hands?
It's really
Private.
commend you.
Yeah.
That shows love.
Hey.
Mixing, you know, blending with the culture.
Hey, do you have a camera?
Deepu, do you have a camera? Can you take some
Can
photos?
you take a picture of this?
Yeah, make a bigger ball.
Jen, make all the food together in one big bowl. That's gonna be easier. Yes, perfect. That's it.
What are we doing with this? Okay, so how do we do that? I mean,
Just prayer.
okay. Yeah, that's it? Okay. Do we put the plate somewhere? Or?
Yeah, he said he's going to say mantra.
Okay.
ठाकुर साहब, आप एक मंत्र कहने वाले थे, कहिए ना, आइए। विश्व देवा का। आइए आइए। ठाकुर साहब है ना, आइए। एक और मंत्र कहिए। He is very learned.
Yeah.
सब लोग कहिए देवताभ्य पितृभ्य महादेवस्य देव च स्वर्गं प्राप्य भो प्रभो आशीर्वादं ददाम्यहम्।
Thank you.
Thank you very much. तुलसी पत्र रख दो.
Back there. Oh no, actually it's in the
Right there, yeah. So everybody please chant 11 times. Om Namo Bhagavate Vasudevaya. Yeah, just put it. Yeah. Om Namo Bhagavate Vasudevaya. 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 So I am going to, this is from Bhagavad Gita. Karmanyeva adhikaraste ma phaleshu kadachana ma karma phala hetu bhuma te sangasta karmani. Your charge is commitment to duty without concern for reward. Be not motivated by reward, yet do not fall into apathy. Asato ma sadgamayam tamaso ma jyotir gamayam mrityu ma mrutam gamayam. Not the false, but towards truth. Not darkness, but towards light. Not death, but to immortality. O Lord, please take my father's soul. Sarvesham swasti bhavatu. Sarvesham shanti bhavatu. Sarvesham purnam bhavatu. Sarvesham mangalam bhavatu. May all have prosperity. May all have peace. May all have fulfillment. May all have good fortune. And may all persons have happiness. Now, this is for you, Ajay, your brother Bino, mother, sisters, your family here. Om Sahana Vavatu, Sahanau Bhunaktu, Sahaviryam Karva Vahai, Tejasvina Maditavastu, Ma Vidvisha Vahai, Om Shanti Shanti. May together you have be protected, your family be protected, and may we together have joy. And together you have courage, and together you steer brilliance, and you have lots of love and harmony and peace in the family. So with that, I want to read this and then we'll end the ceremony. Unless somebody wants to sing bhajan or anything. Ask anybody wants to sing bhajan.
Anybody want to sing a bhajan?
Bhajan?
Thakur uncle?
Yeah? Okay. Thakur uncle, bhajan gaiye.
You don't want to? You don't want to?
Anybody? You know?
I didn't bring the lines. So
We'll join you.
if you know the lines, I'll follow you.
Okay, what first one? You tell us the first one.
Ajay, candle in
Anyone.
the middle of the coat I want you to turn it on.
कोई भी
Where's
बन-
Ajay?
कोई?
कोई भी बन चला।
Okay. मैं चलाता हूँ. Niru, you can. She will sing.
श्रीमन्नारायण नारायण नारायण
श्रीमन्नारायण नारायण नारायण
You're a good one.
नारायण नारायण नारायण
लक्ष्मी नारायण नारायण नारायण
नारायण नारायण
नारायण नारायण नारायण
नारायण नारायण
Narayan.
लक्ष्मी नारायण नारायण नारायण
Want to leave it like that?
Move it around a bit once in a while. Huh?
Put it on that side and have a lean.
Take everybody.
You want to get it?
No, no, no.
That should be okay.
It's okay. Okay. So we can do what anybody wants to speak or
Does anybody want to say anything?
about daddy.
No, it's
Okay. So then we'll have a after he says that we can have a silence for a minute.
Okay.
Yeah. Is it okay? Okay. All right. So Binu, please read that, and then we'll have silence for a minute, and that will end the ceremony.
yeah. They took
So, don't grieve for me, for now I'm free. I'm following the path God has laid, you see. I took his hand when I heard his call. I turned my back and left it all. I could not stay another day, to laugh, to love, to work or play. Tasks left undone must stay that way. I found the peace at the close of day. If my parting has left a void, then fill it with remembered joys. A friendship shared, a laugh, a kiss. Oh yes, these things I too will miss. Be not burdened with times of sorrow. I wish you the sunshine of tomorrow. My life's been full, I savored much. Good friends, good times, a loved one's touch.
Perhaps my time seemed all too brief. Don't lengthen it now with undue grief. Lift up your hearts and peace to thee. God wanted me now, and he set me free.
So now we will have silence for a minute, and then at the end of silence, I will say Om Shanti, and that will end our ceremony. So kindly join me. Om Shanti Shanti
What are you looking right here?
The names. I want you to read everybody. You can read. These are the. Oh, yeah. Yeah, we don't win. On behalf of the family, thank you.
So first of all, thank you everybody for coming. I think on behalf of my family, the last year has been a little tough, to say the least. My mom and I think AJ, we all just have taken it in different ways, the grandkids. So I think this kind of helps in the process. So having you guys here has been great. For my mom, definitely. For AJ's really taken the lead on this, you know, for the past couple of weeks and Lily. So again, thank you all for coming. I'm just going to read out all the members of the family, you know, as Dave uncle has asked me to. So my father, the late Radhesham Lal Das, my mother Renuka Das, Lata Lily Verma, Ajay Kumar Das, Anita Das, I'm Vijay Kumar Das, Anjali Das Verma Schaefer. That's one person. Devesh Verma, who's married to Jen Verma. Steve, I'm sorry, it's Anjali Das Verma Schaefer's married to Steve Schaefer. He's not in, he's at work tonight. Ekta Das, back there. Arjun Karan, Amar Karan, and Alina Das. And then his two great-grandchildren, who are the children of Steve and Anjali, are Jaden Schaefer and Jacob Schaefer. And they're running around in here somewhere.
Alright, so we want to thank you all for coming and giving your love and support to this beautiful, noble family. And now we conclude the ceremony, and then now we're just going to eat prasadam or food. And thank you again. Thank you. Namaste.
Thank you, everyone. It means more than you'll ever know. Thank you, everyone. Thank you for making the effort.
So